all day one on the PS4, and I'm going to be giving you a tip on how to make the most out of using your experience boosters. So in the experience boosters, it's in your buffs, and what the experience boosters do is they obviously give you a boost in your experience points. If you have one boost, it gives you 100%, two boosts, it gives you 150, three boost, 180, four boost, 190, and five boost is 200%. So what you would want to do is you would generally want to have at least 10 stacks, I would say, if you want to have a lot more time. But what my friend and I had found out is if you put all 5 stacks together, well, not just those 5, if you put any stacks, it adds 30 minutes rather than adding 30 minutes after the 5 stacks. We don't know if it's a bug or if that's how it's supposed to actually be. But yeah, so if you have 2 boosts active, you get an hour. If you have 4, that's 2 hours. If you have all 5, that's 2.5 hours of having 200% experience boost. So the places that you would want to use your experience boosts are either the legendary quest, or missions, if you've already completed all of your story and whatnot, and you're level 60. If you're not level 60, you want to do your stories and the treasure rooms. So the treasure rooms will give you a bunch of XP, and the story itself will give you a bunch of experience as well. Or you can do your operations. I would suggest doing an operation that doesn't require a bunch of kills. I mean, you can do either or, it doesn't necessarily matter, because if you have to do the one that requires 350 kills for the 3 chests, it's still fine. But I would probably just do something like Odin's Palace, because one, Odin's Palace is extremely small, an extremely small map, and so all the enemies are pretty much near each other, so you get that 100 kills pretty quick, and then all you have to do is kill the boss and then open the chest and then just dip out. You can finish that mission within 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. And then patrols, I wouldn't go to patrols if you're trying to grind out your experience, because it won't give you that great of amount of experience, because most of the experience you get is going to be coming out of the chests, which are going to be from operations or your treasure rooms. So you can do treasure room farming, go through the whole story or whatever, or you can go to chapter 1 and then chapter 2, chapter 3, whatever. If you do chapter 1 and come back to the headquarters or HQ, switch characters, and then switch back to the same character, and then you go back to chapter 1, those treasure rooms will be refreshed. So yeah, that's basically all you have to really know about how to make the most out of your experience boosters. I'll just do a real quick recap. So places you want to go is either the legendary quests, might be a little slower than the other suggestions, your story, or just do the treasure rooms. If you're leveling up a brand new character, you do want to go through the story in general, because that gives you the most experience output. Once you're level 60 or whatever, you can do treasure room farming or do operations. Probably Odin's Palace would be the best option. And yeah, those are the only ones that I have experience of doing with, or whatever, that I know that gives the most out of it. So yeah, if that helps you out at all, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, comment, message me if it did. If you have any other suggestions of where to farm for experience with your experience boosters, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, or let anyone else know, whatever. And yeah, this is all day one on the PS4, and hope you guys have a good night, good day, and peace.